It is currently 2 in the morning and I cannot sleep. So I thought, excuse my hair guys, again I said it's 2 in the morning, but I thought I would record another video because since I have COVID, I can't work, so I'm gonna record videos. So with that being said, as you can tell by the title and as I just said, and as I mentioned in my previous videos, I have COVID, so I thought I would give you guys a what it's like to have, I guess this would technically, I don't know what variant of COVID I have. I just know I have COVID, so what it's like to have COVID and bringing COVID into the new year. So the symptoms, oh, and by the way, before I preface this, I am vaccinated, so yeah, I got vaccinated back in February and then finished my round of shots in March, 30 days later. So yeah, I just wanted to preface that start by saying that, because a lot of people be in my comments saying, oh, are you vaccinated, oh, blah, blah, blah. You can still catch COVID. When you're vaccinated, your symptoms aren't as strong, and that's still iffy. It just honestly depends on your immune system, because but anyways, before I get into all of this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you are not, please. I'm trying to be more consistent in posting and just overall YouTube in general in 2022 and so forth. Hit that bell notification so you can see whenever I post. Comment down below if you have COVID or know someone with COVID and if they are experiencing similar symptoms, and if so, what variant, because yeah, there's a lot of different strands out there. So the symptoms for me, which made me just think like I had a cold, first thing was probably days before I actually tested myself, which was, what is it? I had a sore throat. So I woke up one day with a sore throat and I was just like, okay, the weather is changing. I live in Indiana and this year the weather has been very weird, to the point where we've been, Christmas, it did not snow. It was maybe 60 degrees on Christmas and stuff like that. So I'm just thinking, okay, with the weather fluctuating, I could have just gotten a cold. And I had a headache and still have a headache that I really cannot get rid of. I have tried the antibiotics that I'm on, don't get rid of it. I've tried just Tylenol, Aleve, different, it just won't go away. Nothing works. I don't know why. Nothing works. I'm very exhausted all the time. Even though I said it's 2 in the morning, I'm still tired. It's just I also have a brain that won't let me sleep. But the other day I literally slept an entire day, and then I woke up for maybe 2 or 3 hours, and me and my best friend went right back to sleep on the living room couch because we both have COVID, which that was awesome. Congestion. Again, this with the sore throat, I had congestion, so I just really thought that I was tired. I was like, no, I'm just gonna say I'm tired. So yeah, I was just like, I'm gonna say it's a cold. Wasn't really thinking much into it until it started getting worse and worse and worse, and I would just cough up, and it was just, I'm not gonna get into details about that because it's gross, but yeah, it was gross. My fever, I did take my temperature at one point and it was above 100, but then it went back down the next day. I had even to this day I'll get well, I don't know, it's just weird. My temperature, my body temp will just randomly spike, so that's weird. And then I'll have random sweat spells. That's also very weird because I don't do anything because I'm so tired, but then I'll just be exhausted and I'll be sweating and it's just weird. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. The hot and cold flashes I could do without. Right now, if I was to probably go ask my best friend if she is hot or she's cold, as you can see I have on a huge sweater, she'd probably say she's hot while I'm over here freezing. And then 10, maybe even 5 minutes later, I will be burning up. it's so annoying to even think about, because the amount of times I've just woken up in pools of sweat due to COVID is annoying. So yeah, that's something I can live without. It's very hard to breathe. Doing minimal activities around the house, taking a shower is exhausting, and like, I don't know, like, you just get winded so oh my god, sorry, coughs. You just get winded so fast out of nowhere. Like, I could be just going from my room right here to the bathroom, which is in my room, and I'm exhausted, I'm out of breath. It's just ghetto. It's very ghetto. And I'm very irritated because I started by going to the gym in freaking November, and I was doing so good, going every single day. And then what happened? A month, literally a month into my fitness journey, to the day I get COVID. Ghetto. Somebody don't want to see me win, but it's okay because I'm gonna win anyway. I don't know if everybody else has a symptom, but I did. I got really dizzy the following, or the days prior to me actually getting tested. I was super dizzy. I was even at work one day, and like, I was on my break, and it was my last break of the day, and I was on my phone, and I was just looking at something, and then all of a sudden, like, everything was like, it was bad. Like, I got super dizzy, and like, I felt a little lightheaded, and I just thought it was because I was tired, because that previous night I didn't get that much sleep, so that's what I thought it was from. I just thought I was just tired from not getting sleep, and that's why I was like, okay, maybe, you know, you got like 2 more hours left, you know, once you get home you can go to bed type thing. That's what I thought it was from. No, and I know it's not. It wasn't because I was tired, because just a couple hours ago, and even like during this whole when I found out that I had COVID, I still get dizzy spells. And I literally was just watching Disney Plus like maybe like 30 minutes ago, and I just got a random dizzy spell, and I'm just like, okay, what is going on? Like, why am I getting dizzy out of the blue? I'm not doing anything but watching Disney Plus. Something not adding up. Y'all, I feel heavier now. Okay, granted, I am a big person, yes, but I felt like, okay, the day I told my manager that I was not feeling well, and she sent me home, I was fine, clean up until I got out of the car to go into my job. And all of a sudden, my legs felt like lead. Like, it was exhausting to pick my legs up. And I'm just like, okay, what's going on? Because I was just fine before I pulled into the parking lot. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm about to go and clock in, and I just start dripping sweat. And I was gonna tough it out, you know, and everything like that. But then, like, it was like, So I trusted my gut, and I went to my manager, and I was like, listen, I know I showed up today, but like, I'm not feeling well. And she's like, what's going on? I was like, I have a sore throat, I am congested. I said, I have a headache that I cannot get rid of. And she's just like, you can't be here. And I'm like, why? She's like, all of those are symptoms of COVID. And I'm just like, can't they just be symptoms of a cold? Like, I was literally like, can't it just be a cold? She was like, well, why you have those symptoms, you cannot work. And that was just, she's like, you need to go home. She's like, I hope you feel better, but you gotta go. I was like, okay. So she's like, get tested and let us know. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna give it like a day or two before I actually, you know, decide to go. I tested. When I finally did test, ding, 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 positive for COVID. I was just like, wow. Like, for me, I knew I would get it, but it was just like a matter of when I got it, because me, before I started working at this new job, I used to work in a nursing home, and I worked on the COVID unit, like, and I never once got it. And you know, you wear your PPE and everything like that, but when you're literally, I still wore my mask and everything when I was at work, and I still got it. Now, we think how we're going about this is my best friend got it from our friend who got it from her sister, if I'm not mistaken. And so her sister gave it to her, which she gave it to my best friend, which my best friend gave it to me. I mean, it was bound to happen because we live together, so yeah. Anyways, the last thing, and I might be forgetting a couple symptoms, but the last thing I will say that I have experienced, that I'm so tired of experiencing, diarrhea. I'm done. I feel like I'm going on a cleanse, because the amount of times that I go to the bathroom a day is disgusting. It's sickening, and I'm tired of it. Literally and physically tired of it. Mentally too. It's draining. Like, I'll be just sitting there chilling because I ain't got nothing else to do because I'm quarantining, and gotta go to the bathroom. I'm so tired of it. It's not giving it's not giving what it's supposed to give. So yeah. Oh, also another symptom that I did actually discovered, that's the word I'm looking for maybe like a day or two, I lost my taste. So I brought in the new year not being able to taste anything. So me and my best friend decided to drink because we couldn't taste it anyway. We didn't get too drunk because we didn't really have a lot of alcohol in the house. But yeah, I don't know how I forgot this one, but it was like I got a new symptom every day. I could smell, but like my nose was burning. It felt like, you know when you like, okay, probably not that example, so I'm not going, okay, when you like cleaning and you accidentally like inhale too much of the like bleach, it burned like that. Or like when you go swimming and you're when you accidentally breathe underwater, it burned like that. It burned so much, and I was just like, I was tired of that. But yeah, I also experienced those two symptoms, which I forgot about, which my brain, I have COVID brain. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Everybody, I've been hearing people use that excuse, and I never understood it, but I understand it now because I have COVID brain. So yeah, that was this COVID journey has been just that, a journey. And I'm trying to do all I can to get better. They say drink a lot of fluids. I've been drinking my fluids, but like, if I still have symptoms by Thursday, I cannot return back to work, and I still have the symptoms, and it's technically Monday, so let's just hope by Thursday I can return to work, because I'm exhausted, and I don't know, I'm tired of feeling sick. Like, you know, like they're sick and then they're sick, like, you know, that sick where like you can taste the sickness and then like other people can smell it off of you. I've been that sick before, and I'm tired of feeling this way again. Like, it's just ghetto. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys have had a fantastic new year. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Who knows what it will be.